Hey guys, welcome back, and today we have the Oneplus X. This is the third phone from Oneplus, but this time it's not called a flagship killer. But regardless of not having that title to it, it might still easily rip off any other smartphone in its budget. Removing the lid off top reveals the Oneplus X itself, along with a SIM ejector tool and a thin silicone cover. Moving deeper, we have some manuals, and lastly we have the charging brick whose output stands at 5 volts at 2 amps. And the signature red colored flat type micro USB cable. Yes, micro USB and not type C. The phone that we have here is the Onyx version that comes for about $250 or 17,000 Indian rupees and is about 138 grams in weight. We also have a ceramic model that is a little too expensive from this and lies at about 160 grams. There is also a white Oneplus X that's available only and only in China that's running on Hydrogen OS compared to the other Oneplus X's running Oxygen OS. The phone itself is sandwiched between Gorilla Glass 3s at the front and the back. The sides of the phone have a pretty nice texture to it which makes it feel compact and easy to hold, but the glass makes the phone more slippery than grippy. As a downside to the build, it's a fingerprint magnet, so I might want to end up using this phone with a case or a skin or maybe even both. We have a 13 megapixel camera at the back and a newly upgraded 8 megapixel front camera. The pictures taken from these cameras are very detailed and I'll be covering these cameras in even more detail in the future. On the left edge, we have the notification slider sliding in from the OnePlus 2, which I like to call the nail filer. And the power button and the volume keys prevail on the right side. All these buttons and that slider have a very nice texture onto them too. Moving towards the screen, it's a beautiful screen. It's a 5 inches 1080 by 1920 AMOLED panel. It's the smallest but yet the best display from OnePlus. This from OnePlus is a welcome change to the screen. Thanks to this, we now have a better saturation and truer colors in the screen along with deep blacks and whiter whites. Below the screen we have 3 capacitive touch buttons for toggling the recent tray, going back and the home key. These buttons are not backlit, so I might be using the on-screen buttons on this 5-inch device as well. At the top right corner we also have the notification LED. As far as the specs are concerned, it comes in with a 2.3 GHz Snapdragon 801 quad-core processor along with 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage and a 2525 mAh battery. Just when you thought that the storage is less, we also have the option to expand the memory via a micro SD card from the hybrid slot on the side. The slot can also be used as a slot with one SIM and one memory card instead of using it as a dual SIM card slot. So that's all for the unboxing guys. I'll be dropping in with the full review of the Oneplus X sooner in the future, so make sure you subscribe already if you don't want to miss that. Plus, if you have any questions regarding the phone, make sure to hit me up with them in the comment section and I'll try answering all of those in my full review. So that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys later.